dreaming, I glowing with the moonlight. I'm rocking with the waves, you can see you looking real right. Texting your bitch, you will come over and turn like falling at the beach.
What's up guys, AA14 here, and welcome to my channel, AA14, about the banger reaction. Guys, in the last reaction, we reacted to LoneE types of kids in high school, and now guys, today we're back to, or for the last reaction of the day, we are reacting to LoneE types of kids in high school 2, part 2, is the second part of this, and I already knew this. Before the first day, I was going to react to these 3 videos, so we reacted to first day of school, the kids in high school part 1, and kids in high school part 2. Alright, smash the like button now, subscribe to this channel. We are grinding on the reactions. This is, oh my god, like I think I've already uploaded these reactions because of storage issues. And oh my god, I don't think I've ever gotten, like, look at this. This was from, that was all from today. I got the reaction today. One was an old reaction from a different day. So, yeah. Alright, enough talking, let's get to the reaction. Types of kids in high school part 2. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Types of kids in high school part 2. Now you guys already know by the title, and with the love you guys gave to part 1, I just had to make another part covering more types of kids. So let's get into it. Alright, first up on the chopping block is the dumb kid. Now of course, you know there are 4 main learning styles that are genuinely
What's wrong with my hair? It is what it is.
used a lot from teachers these days, being visual, auditory, reading/writing,
and
kinesthetic. Because obviously, not everyone learns in the same way. We're all unique and different in our own ways. But the dumb kid, man, I don't even know what style of learning he is, because he's not learning at all. Like 90% of the time, bro's just completely lost. Like the teacher could be explaining the most simple concept, like how to isolate for X, and bro would be asking the dude right next to him, yo, what does she mean by isolating for X? Oh, so you're just gonna subtract 2 on both sides and divide both sides by 3, and that's your answer. Wait.
Okay, what the fuck just happened? I muted that shit. Go back, what?
That's your answer. Wait.
Okay, that's where I was. I'm sorry. Okay. I kind of forgot to do, to be honest. Obviously, as I go into dual credit, finite is different, but as I go back into school and everything, I'll start remembering, though. It's just that, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Oh, God. All right. I just forgot else to say. All right, I'm wasting time.
Wait. Hold up. I don't understand. Explain it in like the most basic terms possible.
Okay, I didn't really, I mean, the way he explained it wasn't really the way I was really taught, but it's still right. I can tell it's right. So, good job, LoneE.
Okay, sure. So you're gonna move the 2 to the other side, and it becomes 14 minus 2. Then to remove that 3x, just divide both sides by 3, and then you get x equals 4 as your answer. Wait, but why though? Bro, what do you mean why?
What do you mean why? Who cares why? That's the answer. I don't fucking need to know why.
I look like I created math, and this doesn't only apply to math, this extends to every other subject. Like, dude's brain is just wired in a different way. Bro is the CEO of confusion, and I'ma just keep it a stack. I was this kid. Okay, next up we have the popular kids. So the popular kids generally were born into
assholes. No, that's not necessarily true. It's just that I really don't know I really don't know, to be honest. It's hit or miss with the popular kids. All I know is that everyone I knew at my old school was popular in is that everyone I knew was like popular in some way, shape, or form. I was known, but I wasn't like popular. No one really like, you know, like hung out with that much. And then that's still kind of right now, but hopefully that'll change. But whatever. I'm not gonna sorry, wait a minute.
Healthy families, and they were always repping the latest trendy drip, and they'd always be hosting the out-of-school parties at their mansion-sized houses. They are also
Loki went to one of those. This is my neighborhood actually. So my first mosh pit, they like threw water and shit, and I was not expecting that. I was like, what the fuck? Like that was like before, like I don't know. had some sense of what was going on, and like.
Involved in school clubs, sports, and events, and were all in all very extroverted people and socialized with others very often. They were like the school celebrities amongst the entirety of their grade population, and the media portrays these kids as assholes and arrogant people, which is pretty accurate because a lot of the popular kids just have the biggest egos and think they're above other people just because they have a little school clout, which is pretty cringe.
And plus, it won't mean anything when you graduate. You'll be nothing in the next 5 years. So who knows what'll happen to me after high school? Maybe I'll, have that sort of status outside of high school, whatever. But we'll see.
Of kids are the type to have their life peak at high school, which is a fat L. But this doesn't apply.
That's literally everybody I knew.
Popular kids, obviously, because at my school, a lot of popular kids were chill as fuck and were nice to people. But bro, they're doing crazy stuff over the summer. Hey, what did you do over the summer, man? Oh, so I went to my cottage with my family, went to Greece, I went to France. Oh, I also did an overnight camp for like 2 weeks. I went to Japan, and I went snowboarding on Mount Everest. What about you? Damn, how did you do all that in one summer? What the? I just been playing Minecraft at home. Next to the Ghost. Now this kid, I have no clue what's going on with this kid. This is the kid that you always see on the attendance list for one of your classes, but you have absolutely no idea who they are, because they never show up. Like when the teacher reads out the attendance, they just be skipping their name and saying like, oh, Jimmy's not here, of course. Like, where is this man? Like, my theory is he's gotta be hitting the greatest side quest known to man. Like, he's probably helping Percy Jackson find Zeus's missing lightning bolt or something. Or he's traveling across the Grand Line to find the One Piece. And the only time you will see this guy is on graduation day. Like, what? So you're telling me this dude hasn't been to a single class and he still got his diploma? Bro definitely used some sort of cheat code for his diploma, because, dude, I need to be put on this method. The amount of boring-ass classes I could have skipped is immense. Props to this guy for doing
it's impossible nowadays.
And still graduating, to be honest. Next, we have the stoners. Bro, these dudes are always just 24/7.
That was probably a thing, maybe a couple years, not like at least less than 5 years ago, maybe, because as of what I've known, I barely see any of that. Because, well, first of all, I don't really go to the bathroom much of the times of the day. I think I heard that someone got like beat up pretty bad in the bathroom, like on the first day. I'm like, bro, man, all right. Thoughts and prayers to that kid, though. Yeah. All right.
Baked out of their minds, and they just be vibing throughout the whole.
That still happens. I'm not aware of it.
Ruining their vibe. I feel like there are two types of stoners: the lazy one and the Chad stoner. So the lazy stoner, their main priority in life is just getting faded. Like, they'll be skipping class, avoiding their homework, and doing anything just to get baked. And that leads to them just failing their classes, which isn't ideal, because you at least want to pass your classes, so you won't have to repeat any classes for next year. Bro's basically trying to do a ruin your future speed run. And for the Chad stoner, getting faded just improves his productivity by like 10 times. Like, that zombie allowing his brain to form some sort of new connections that just turns this guy into an absolute academic weapon. He'll be studying for hours and hours on end, non-stop, just straight into the zone, and complete all his assignments in a single session. And bro would do his test faded as well and still score like a 90%. That Zaw has Einstein shit. Okay, so the next type of kid is the furry. Okay, so I'm not trying to
before I went to public school, I didn't really miss as much. I was maybe expecting to see some of this stuff, furries all over the place, all of these different kids dressing up in like weird shit, expressing their opinions and shit. And quite frankly, my mom bought all this stuff too, like, fights and drugs everywhere and furries and shit. First of all, it's not like it's gonna be out in the open. If it is, then well, it's not like a big cold. It's gonna be like hidden, or it's like to the point where not even I even see it. Okay, and even if it were to happen, it rarely happens, or at least that I'm aware of. I don't even know. I'm just trying to do my own business, man, and obviously trying to make the most out of this last year.
judge these people. Like, it's 2023 and people can wear what they want, act how they want, and just express their true selves. But like, maybe I'm just not getting something, but furries be weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, these dudes like to act like they're animals and create a persona for themselves.
No.
Which,
Hell
come
no.
on, bro, like, you're not an animal.
No, you're a fucking
Some
human.
of these kids like to play further into their act as an animal by walking around on all fours. And sometimes they'll have someone walk them around on a leash. Like, bro, that's just taking it way too far. Luckily, I've never witnessed something like this at my school. Only the more toned down version, which is just someone wearing like cat ears. But then again,
yeah, I think I saw like one person I see is one person like wearing like, I don't think this person was a furry, but I think it's all person like emo, like wearing like whole like white powder makeup, whatever, all over her face. But yeah, I've only seen her in the hallways. And then I think there's just one other person who was like, I think I saw this person like in a room. I have no idea. This person had like cat ears. Someone else had cat ears. I don't know. Or dog ears. Well, whatever, just ears. Maybe even a tail. But that was only 2 people. Excluding the first person I mentioned.
It's 2023, so like, whatever. Next we have the loner, and I'm not talking
That's
about
me.
popular loners. Get that shit out of here. That's a myth. But the loner?
No, it's not. I mean, it can be. Hold on. Let's go back to that. Let's see what that video said. Hold on.
But then again, it's 2023, so like, whatever. Next we have the loner, and I'm not talking about no popular.
All right, popular loner. No friend group. Probably just one friend. They know everybody. Everybody knows them, but everyone don't actually know them. Get accused of having loves to dance, but low-key can't. What? 3.3. Oh, TV doesn't spill. Can't talk that shit. No. The popular loner, no. That is 100% true, and I am living proof. All that stuff checks out for me. No friend group. Yeah, probably has one friend. Maybe just doesn't hang out with them. I know a lot of people, they all know me, though they don't actually know me. Yes, people have said, yo, you get home. No. Well, they can dance a little bit. Yeah, 3.3, I'm a little smart. I'm smarter than that. I don't know everything, though. And, yeah, the best kind of person to have a conversation. Hell yeah. And Logan, yeah. Someone please save me.
You're loners. Get that shit out of here. That's a myth. But the loner, he's really just in his own world. Like, he's really antisocial and doesn't like talking to other people, leaving them alone with no.
I'm the kind of person that needs to like be my bubble. That needs to be my own bubble every once in a while. But man, I am waiting, and I'm trying to have the function here, to be honest. But I'm waiting until like I can like have like an opportunity to like go to like events with people or to hang out with people, or I'm trying to get people to hang out. Like, hey bro, you want to hang out this weekend? Like, there's one guy. I think we're supposed to like start like a bonfire in the backyard. He's supposed to come over. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'll vlog it when it happens.
Friends and no one to really talk to. You'd see them at lunch eating all alone at the table on their phones or reading a book, and man, if you can, just go up to them and talk to them, because maybe they do want friends deep down and people to socialize with and feel like they belong to a group of people, or they just absolutely hate other people and don't want anything to do with you and others, and that's why they just keep to themselves, which then, okay, that's their problem to deal with.
Yeah.
Next we have the NPC.
Yeah, if they want to be alone, then leave them. That's their issue. But if they want to like be involved in something, or want to be a part of something, or want to be educated, like, help them. That's what Jesus would have wanted. Help others.
These kids, they just spawn in randomly at your school. They're the type of kids that you never even knew went to your school. And randomly on a day, you just saw them in the hallway and you think to yourself, wait, this guy goes to our school? Then you would try to go up and talk to them and it'd be like, hey dude, I didn't know you go to our school. What's your name? Carl. Okay, so what's up with you, Carl? I am going to math class later. Hooray! Alright, cool. So, do you play any sports? Yes, I play esports. Bro, like the conversations you'd have with these types of people, like, I don't know, man, like, these kids are like AI generated or something. Like, their code only allows them to have specific responses for certain situations. Like, they're literally robots. These are the types of kids who run the class if they were late, and these kids would be eagerly waiting for the school day to end, and they just instantly disappear and head on back home. How do I know this?
Oh shit, that's me!
Next up, we have the goth kid. So the goth kid, they definitely
I think, yeah,
that's
that's the person I
average
mentioned.
crowd in a high school setting with their dark clothing, hairstyle which is usually dyed, and the absurd amount of piercings they have, and that specific goth makeup. Goth kids tend to listen to metal and rock bands, you know, like your average death.
I'm not like affiliated with that. It's just the whole guitar heavy metal thing. That's the type of music I've been like, okay, that's pretty okay. But like, I don't make it my whole personality like that.
And the Cure enjoyers, and some of them are like obsessed with the devil emoji.
That's
so yeah, that's the thing. These kids tend to be either depressed or mentally ill, and this isn't a diss. Yeah. It's just straight facts. They'd be talking to you about how life is so.
Oh, I hate my life so much. No, you don't. You only think you do.
Pointless, and they'd be posting some like emo quote on their Instagram story or a self-deprecating meme.
Oh God.
Like shit. That's cool and all, but it's war day, and my clan needs my morale to be high and mighty for my attack. I ain't got all that time to be hearing all this sad stuff. My clan needs me. And lastly, we have the TikTok kids. Now, bro, I'm sorry to say this, but that's a powerful word.
I got rid of my TikTok.
I mildly dislike these kids. These are the type of kids who base their fits on these TikTok style boards. You know, like the e-boy and e-girl fits. These kids will also be filming TikToks wherever they go. In class, at lunch, in an assembly, in the halls, in the bathrooms. Like, name any location in a school and they'd probably film the TikTok there. But bro, then you have the kids who walk up to random kids and start recording them and start screaming like, yo, get sturdy, yo, right now. Like, bro, these kids are actual pests and need to hop off TikTok. It's just so cringy watching them do that because majority of the time, the person's just trying to be left alone. Don't be like this kid, man. And this concludes the sequel of the types of kids in high school. These are just stereotypes and don't apply to some.
Yeah, that's what this whole thing is.
But yeah, you guys can mix and match these to your liking and go follow that. Alright, I'm out though. Hey, if you're bored, go ahead and watch this video on screen. Anyways, I'm out.
Need to create.
Already watched it. And alright, that was it for reaction. This video is 16 minutes long. I'm gonna try to limit it. I'm trying to like limit the video to like lower. But it's not 20, so we're good. We're chilling. And now it's 17, whatever. Alright guys, that's it for the reaction. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more banger reactions. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to have to move some of these reactions to Sunday because it's too fucking much. It's very late at night. I need to sleep. I need to fucking sleep. I work in the morning. Okay, see you guys next video, another banger. And motherfucker, I need to fucking haircut. Whatever. All right, see ya. Peace.
I always gotta be motivated. Gotta fucking move, we must dominate. Never gonna catch me in the back. Doing some tapping up on back. Get a good night, right? You know we always on the rise. Our skill increasing more past 99.